Hello everybody, it's Emery48 here. In today's video, it's a little review of the Tour de France from this year. First of all, I want to congratulate Jumbo Visma and Jonas Vingegaard on their successful victory of the Tour de France. Along the same lines of Jumbo Visma, Wout van Aert gets the green jersey, and Jonas Vingegaard also gets the polka dot jersey, so big congrats there. They each also won stages this year, and Christophe Laporte also won a stage, so a very good tour for Jumbo Visma. I was very impressed by that team. It's a team that I was looking at as a possible winner this year, and they followed through. They did very well. Sepp Kuss, an American, was on that team, and although he doesn't get many of the individual accolades, he did put a lot of work in to help out the team and help them succeed. So a good tour for him. Another team with an American on it is UAE, with the last two winners of the Tour de France, Tadej Pogacar. The American on that team is Brandon McNulty, and he had an amazing, I believe, stage 18, where he pretty much destroyed the entire peloton. It might not have been that stage, it might have been a couple stages earlier, but one of the stages in the Pyrenees, his tempo absolutely destroyed the whole peloton, and Pogacar was able to win that stage, but he wasn't really able to gain any time on Vingegaard. But McNulty did his job, so he had a successful tour leading out his team leader. Other teams that did pretty well, Ineos, podium spot, and I believe they got the team overall win, so that's a good accomplishment. And Tadej Pogacar also got the white jersey. The only jersey that Jumbo Visma did not get was the white jersey, so that's a very impressive tour from those three teams. Other Americans that impressed me in this tour, Quinn Simmons. It was his first tour, and he was in a lot of the breakaways. A lot of successful breakaways as well. He had some good stages, quality stages. Nielsen Palace, he's been in the tour before, so I was expecting him to do decently well, and he did pretty well this year. He started off way above what I was expecting. He seems to be a rider that's really good for the first 3.5 hours of a stage. Unfortunately, stages in the Tour de France are about 4.5 hours. So he picks the right breakaways. Someone from the breakaway normally wins. He got fourth, I believe, twice this year. So still an impressive year, and a good year all around for the Americans. Matteo Jorgensen, another American, could have gotten a podium finish. Not overall, but in one of the stages, but he wiped out. He did catch back up with the breakaway, but couldn't do the sprint, probably because he was tired from the catch-up in the fall. There was a couple of other Americans, but I think those were the ones that really made stand out appearances this year in the Tour, and I'm excited for them to come back next year. I wonder if Mark Cavendish will get a chance next year to break the record. He's currently tied for most stage wins in the Tour overall with Eddie Merckx. So I'd be excited to see a team pick him up and give him a shot at it. It's unfortunate that he couldn't go this year. I understand why he didn't go. Fabio Jakobsen seems to be a good sprinter, but Wout van Aert just had that green jersey pretty much on lock. Overall, I thought it was a really fun, competitive tour, and I enjoyed getting up early or watching the highlights, depending on the day. But it was a good tour overall, and I am excited to see what next year's brings. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.